Hello and welcome to another episode on the Adults Craft server. As you can see, I'm standing outside the main gates, staring out into the world and pondering what we're going to do today. But as we mentioned in the last episode, I am in the middle of building a storage system, which is going to be in this room here that we've dug out. Yeah, this is just my main blocks, so as you can see, got the main blocks here, but run out of these things. I need iron and I need a lot of it. So the main problem with iron is my iron farm is only 400 blocks away, so it's not loaded, it is not running. So I have a couple of ideas for a slightly bigger one for over here, and I think in behind here would be a perfect place for it, because this opens up into a bit of a cave system. So I'm hoping with a bit of neat work I could fit it in here somewhere, possibly actually in that side, because that is, I think, a complete solid block. Near enough. Yeah, there's a bit of a hole that I was blowing up with TNT to see how deep I could go. But there's a nice big area in there that I could put it into and then have some decoration around the side, like there's a pathway through where they'd be mining with something there. So I'm going to go over into creative. I've got a few ideas I want to play with, so we'll probably see you over there and I'll explain what I'm going to try and fit into that area. So we'll see you over there in a minute. So, right as I start recording, it kicks out 2 golems, so hopefully caught that on video. So, there should be, yep, one of them's getting shot at and the other one's dying. I'll just push that one into the fire. You can just go in the fire as well, thank you. But yeah, if we set it today, we can talk through how this thing works. So I've got your standard zombies in the middle, then we've got, oh there you go, there's 2 spawning straight away. So we've got 2 pods of villagers, one there, one there. When they are standing here, the wall blocks line of sight to the zombie, and they don't get to see them. And that means they can sleep, etc. as well. Then when they move to the sides, they'll make line of sight, start freaking out. And that's when the zombie gets spawned. It's rather annoying that the 3 of them have lined up perfectly to be in the middle. But that's basics of what we need it to be doing. And then that spits out 2 of those bad boys. Put the lava back in, just to dispatch of them. So yeah, basically just need to build this out on the server. Probably need to do a bit of spawn proofing to keep the thingies in the middle, the iron golems. But yeah, easy peasy, nothing confusing about it. And we should get a decent supply of iron out of it. Right, so yeah, I haven't quite finished. I need to go and grab a new shovel because mine is gone. And we'll dig these out. But this is where I'm going to put the iron farm in, I think. You can see it got the drop chute here, so it's going to sit just about this kind of level, which you'll see as you walk past it, but it will be down below. Need to figure out how I'm going to decorate it out as well, but I think I'll do that on stream. I've got some cool ideas for the golems coming out as well, how I'm going to kill them, but I'll play about with that as well. But I thought I'd bring you in, let you know what I'm doing. What I'll probably do is get the basics of it all built up and all running, and then we'll come back and we'll get the villagers and the zombie in once I've done that. So we'll see you once I'm finished streaming for you in a couple of minutes. Well, not even a couple of minutes, probably right about now. I've been on stream. If you haven't followed me already, go check out twitch.tv/procoat. Plenty of fun was had. Probably be a short up on the channel of me standing here working away with the ninja creeper falling on my head. But got this thing in place. So minus beds, still need to put the beds in. But we've got the 2 villager pods and I've got my zombie pod. I haven't hung it from the ceiling yet. I think once he's in, I'll hang it from the middle and then possibly have some iron bars connecting these bits up. Not 100% sure. We'll see. But I've got the decoration in the wall. I hadn't realised that looks like a star or a sunflower, but never mind. Can stay like that. Got the water flows through, and golems do sink, so they're going to come through here and down there and end up in a lava blade that I need to put in there. Get out of swim mode. Please get out of swim mode. There we go. So, a few wee bits. I need to put the hopper line in there and stuff like that, but basically it's ready to go. Just need to move some villagers over, which should be nice and easy to do now. So I think I'll get that done. I might grab up a zombie as well. What I never showed you last episode was we have been incredibly lucky, and if I go into spectator cam and we go up here, what you'll see, we have a zombie spawner right behind the main wall here. So I've just done the basic hook it up down into a wee killing chamber here, so you can't turn it off. If you throw stuff into your offhand, you'll see we get them down. The loot just falls in a hole and despawns. We'll not talk about that. But here they come. So this may end up being a drowned farm for copper and stuff in the future. We'll see, but it was nice wee easy early game XP. And it's also going to end up providing... oh, potatoes. That's where our zombie for the gold farm is going to come from. So it's nice and handy that it's right there. We should be able to catch one pretty easily. So I'm going to finish up the last bits and get some villagers moved in, and then we'll see when it's finished and hopefully it's all working. Well, we are back. As you can see, got the railway line in because I was moving villagers and stuff about. Well, I've actually started doing it as well. I've sort of tried to do the design work on it while I'm here. I've kind of copied this design from out on the front of the main gate here, so I'm thinking I might carry some of these bits and pieces of design through the whole base, because it'll tie it all together and it makes the entranceway look a lot nicer. So if we run through here, I haven't done much with the outside, but I've got this side decorated out a bit more. Started building the rock face in. I've got sort of a wee almost jail cell kind of thing for the golems here as they come through. So slide down, obviously at the lava. I've covered up the hoppers just with some pressure plates. Obviously if you stand on them when the stuff comes through, it does lock them, but the likelihood of them standing there for long is quite low, so left that there. Got our storage in, so I did some more decorating up. I might swap some of these out for some slabs and stuff just to mix it up a bit. And I moved these 2 guys in, and as you can see we have done the zombie conversion on them to get them down. Figured it was nice for some easy access emeralds when all the iron's just sitting there anyway. And that's what that dude up here is for. I've just kept him in a boat because he's got his planks, so figured might as well keep hold of him for doing, because they're probably going to have more villagers dotted about the place, so why not. And as you can see, we've got our zombie in the middle there, and we've got our 2 pods of villagers and beds. Changed it up a wee bit so there's a bit more a bit more obvious that it's been carved out and they've sort of caged people in and stuff like that. So yeah, it's all working nicely. And I think that's where we'll call it for the day. That's plenty of stuff being done in the place, and yeah. So as always, if you liked the video, hit that thumbs up button. If you've got any ideas for things that I can build in the mines, let me know in the comments, and if you haven't already, please do consider subscribing. It really helps me out, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.